Mr. Karnam Sekar joined State Bank of India as a probationary officer on 9th December 1983. He worked at various geographies in India, including northeast part of the country. He also worked as manager treasury in SBI Johannesburg, South Africa. Before his elevation as deputy managing director in SBI, he was working as chief general manager in Lucknow Circle, which has more than 1,600 branches with 16,000 employees. So he was appointed as MD and CEO of DiSAI Bank on 21st September 2018, and afterward further appointed as MD and CEO of IIBF from 1st July 2019. So now I invite Mr. Karnam Sekar to deliver his inaugural address.
Good morning to all of you. So first a few words about IIBF. It's always a pleasure to associate ourselves with IIBF. And 83, 84 when we joined the bank, first thing any officer would do is to pause CAB, part 1 and part 2. And few of us, we could clear part 1 easily, but part 2 was tough. So it used to take some time, and there were so many stories why somebody passed, why somebody failed, and how long one took to complete CAB. Unless you complete CAB, you will not get, first thing is financial incentive, you will get some incentive. And second is it has some weightage in the promotion exercise also. So with CAB, your career progression would be very fast. So from merely offering CAB part 1 and part 2, the institute has moved so far. And I was very pleased, surprised actually, to know that it has an asset worth of 300 he was mentioning in the presentation, but now CEO says 500 crores. So IIBF Institute has assets worth of 500 crores is a great news, and it's a very pleasant surprise for me. And I'm very happy to be here to speak to you on a very, very important topic. This topic is very, very important, and any board meeting, not only I was in SBI, DiSAI Bank, any bank board meeting, the security, IT security assumes very, very significant importance. And when we joined the bank 30 years ago, suppose a bank, I have 1,000 branches or 1,500 branches. If all those 1,500 branches physically, if I secure, whatever is there, ledgers, books I keep inside and lock it, cash also is inside, lock it in the safe, strong room, I am safe. From that stage, within the last 30 years, the travel the banking industry has undertaken. Now, each customer, among crores of customer, each customer is a vulnerability. You agree with that? Earlier, if I have secured 1,000 branches of my bank, I was secure. But now, I don't know where this limit is. If I have 2 crores customers or 20 crores customers or 40 crores customer, as SBI speaks about, 40 crore customer, each customer is a vulnerability for me. Because he can go anywhere and transact anything, and he can do anything to the bank, irrespective of the magnitude. Magnitude you can't imagine. Customer may be very small, but the damage he can do is very, very significant. This is one side, customer. What is the strength or power available to him? But at the same time, system is open to so many other sources. Service providers are there, simple, same job. Their job is fishing and wishing, as you were saying. So they take it as 24/7 job, and there are people who are doing that. So how do we protect this? So vulnerability is very, very huge, and therefore it's very, very important topic at every level, right from starting from the branch to the board level. Now, 2 questions come to my mind, to anybody's mind. How much security we should have? Whether it's possible to have 100% security of all the transactions, all the systems, all the vulnerabilities can be plugged, and whether it is required to be plugged. So this is an eternal debate. So where do we reach? We reach some level, and the other side reaches a little further and little faster. And always it's a catch-up game. So this is an eternal, I think deliberate, you'll in the course of the deliberations today, you'll deliberate on this. How much security is good enough for a system? Whether we can plug all the loopholes, whether it is required to plug all the loopholes, And across the globe, if somebody said if we are safe now, we should thank our stars. Not that our systems are foolproof, our security systems are perfect, so therefore we are safe. No. And whether big banks are more vulnerable or small banks are less vulnerable, through small bank he can enter the big banks also. So it's total integrated system, whether only regional banking would be affected, whether only state level, country level, whole global banking is the vulnerability. So huge vulnerability. This is point number one. And second is cost. Every time, whenever a topic comes on security in the board level meetings, what is the cost we should spend on the security? Whether cost benefit analysis we should make in the security or it's beyond that. So always this is a debatable point, and definitely you people would debate today in the course of deliberations. Security is very important in IT area. So beyond this, I don't want to say anything. So all the best to you. And I wish a very happy learning throughout the day. And as he was saying, so actively participate, and more the participation, more will be the learning. So learn more and be an effective banker. Thank you very much.